Alright, this was something I cut out from the original me exploring, but I found a bunch of these mushrooms in the overworld. These red kind of flat top ones. And that one of them just disappeared. But anyway, you can put them in your crafting grid and turn them in. Oh, there we go. Turn them into shroom powder, and you can eat the shroom powder. And it makes for a decent, quick meal, but it occasionally gives you nausea. And you tend to quickly go back down to 3 bars. Go back 3 bars after eating them. So, yeah, they're good, but I'd watch out for the side effects. Anyway, thought I'd just share that with you. And continuing on the search, I've only got 2 erudite and 8 cobalt, which is good because I need more cobalt than I need of erudite, but I need both, a good amount of both. So I'm gonna say about nearly half a stack or more of both. So, see you guys in a bit. Alright, I'm back, and KS7's back as well. He's just started Minecraft, so that's good. A slight issue I had is I got killed by KS7 because I was at his base and I was the wither skeleton. I forgot about that, and he killed me, so yay. Anyway, I got a little bit of erudite and cobalt. I don't think it's enough for a full set of tools like I was planning to do, but it should definitely be enough for the basic manilium stuff that I plan to do. So, I'm going to start working on that. And if you're wondering why I'm kind of paused there for a second, I'm kind of eating as well. I gotta stop doing that. So this is smelting up. It's pretty good. Gonna run out of lava probably too as well. People just keep dying left and right now. Oh, yay. Okay, this is what an ender lily looks like when it's done, or at least for this fact texture pack. It also still damages you, so just break it and replant. Occasionally it will give you 2 seeds instead of just the 1, but usually it'll just give you a 1. Yeah. So that's that. Unfortunately, it takes bloody forever for erudite and cobalt to smelt. So we're gonna be stuck here for that. The amount I have in there now times I'm not even, I don't know, it's what? It's too late to do math. It's only 5, but it's too late to do math. Yeah, so that's been that. I had to raise my smelter up a level so I can get that extra bit of cobalt in there. Just makes it a little bit faster for me. And once that's done, I'm going to make a hammer first. Pretty much what I'm going to need then is 2... It's actually, for the hammer, I'm just going to do 1 hammer head out of manilium, and then the rest will be cobalt. So the hammerhead is out of manilium, and the rest is going to be cobalt. Same thing with the pickaxe and the shovel. So I got all 4 of those. I'll make a sword. Actually, I'm not going to make a sword because the highest damaging sword at the moment in this mod pack is currently an amethyst sword, and it does +9 damage. I don't know. Actually, that does a good amount too. But you can enchant that sword. So I'm not going to make a sword, and I'm not going to make a bow because I don't really care for the tinker's bows. See, they'll just kind of bleh. Anyway, real quick, I'm actually going to make that chisel. I'm going to call it Thumper. There we go. There's the chisel, and I'm going to throw him... Screw it, this is going to be that chest. This is the chest I used to hold the radio, or the radio things, but... Anyway, I keep going. That's almost dead. That's just cooking. And that block is done. I got a block of manilium. Cool. So, I'll be right back once I'm done with all this. Smelting and making these tool bits. Because I'll probably have to go back to the nether and get a bunch more cobalt. I didn't realize I had so little. Anyway, see you in a bit. Alright, welcome back. So, I'm just gonna hit F1 real quick. And I'm gonna ask you to find the beehive in this picture. Now, someone had probably already actually spotted it, whoever's watching. But they changed it on my pack, so I didn't really notice it. And I've probably skipped like 100 of these now, but this is what I really came for the nether for, was the beehives. And if you didn't see it, I'm just slowly increasing to it, and you probably definitely see it now. That's the... Why does it say it's a water hive? That's a bit wrong. That's the new nether beehive. There we go. It might just because it's the first, let's just see. No, it might be the first extra bees. No, because that's the end one. Oh no, those are actually already in. But yeah, they changed the block, and I probably skipped 120 of them, so... Yeah, that kind of makes me a little bit mad. But... I did find 2, so I've got 2 nether princesses now. Now, of course, anyone who just joins this server probably won't have the same issue I did, because you guys won't have this fax texture pack with the different add-ons to it, so you'll have just normal Minecraft add-ons, or Minecraft textures, which are good, I guess. I just can't really stand them myself. Plus, I think Fax looks a bit better. That's my personal opinion, so. And I'm kind of liking the full resolution thing. Now, I found that it appears to be a bit easier to find them if you stick to these caves, but... Or just look on the walls of and the roof of the, outside biomes. I've managed to explore quite a ways away from my nether portal now. Jesus. I don't know why this is all in vanilla, but it is. Oh, actually, that's the world file for, no, it isn't. I don't know why it is. Because the other one didn't have the, dark stuff. Oh, actually, it is the old world file. Oh well. So if I zoom all the way out... Oh, so I'm back, and I actually made 2 tools without you guys. My band hammer and my deforester. And you've already seen the thumper, I'm pretty certain.
6 stacks of grout should be enough.
Yeah. Depending on how big you're making it. Anyway,
Not super good.
You're not gonna overdo it this time?
I never overdo it.
Oh,
So
that.
where's that?
Let me okay, but
Where's the what?
He said he's gonna be AFK, but
Oh. No, that's what you were gonna say.
where's that this time come from then? Because I never overdo it.
I was being... I don't know.
Goofy.
Yeah. A hole maker. Actually, no, this one's gonna be called the penetrator. There we go. You might be wondering, I have 8 ender pearls in my inventory. That's for later. But I plan to go exploring here soon. Now, I'm gonna need another bar, and I think I've got a cross. I don't have a cross in my inventory. Ooh, and actually I shouldn't have made that. Smelt it back down. Smelt, quickly. No, what I need to do is actually, I need to make a bunch of paper. So if I go to pepper, I need to make one of these, which is 4 paper, which is either 3 sugar cane or some wood in this thing. Is it this type of wood? That is not that type of wood. I've also got a bunch of clay in my inventory because I was just digging it out. Alright, in here. 3 should be enough, hopefully. There we go, grinding it down. I'm out of a drink. Damn it. Thirsty. 2 and 3. Alright, and over here. 3 pieces of paper. Shit. Oh shit, I didn't even notice. Well, I'm recording, so he knows. It wasn't me. Yeah. And that. And what I was going to do was I was going to go in the part binder. I was going to put this in my inventory because I was an idiot and forgot to put it this way. You need stacks of paper to do this. And I need just a tool binding. Yeah, that's normal tool binding. And this, and that. Ooh, what? Fine. Give me this. Give me that. Go, got another one for that. And the reason for that is I can now increase the pickaxe here to have multiple, actually one more modifier on it, which I think is pretty good. Its thing has been decreased a little bit, but actually quite a bit. Ouch. Oh well, it'll still work. It's just a bit weaker. So there we go, we got that. Oh, I didn't apparently make an axe head. Or maybe I did, it's in here? No? Ouch. Yeah, I need an axe head, just a normal one. I've got that axe, or that, okay, hold on. I've got a pickaxe, I've got a shovel, I don't have an axe, I need an axe. Got a large axe, I got a chisel, and I also need to make a cleaver, so cleaver's 8 and axe head is 1, so this block in here, just start melting it up and it should be good. In here. Block of that. And I should have just made just enough manilium for all that, so yay. Now something I'm gonna need is I'm gonna need to make some more stuff. What is it called? Aluminum brass. Wonder if there's an alternative way to make it other than the Tinker's Forge. No. So I'm gonna need, I think it was what, 3 aluminum and 1 copper. That sucks. Anyway. So put this in here, 3 aluminum, 1 copper. And the reason I'm doing that is I can then make the new tool binding that I need. And that binding is this one in here. I think it's this one. Yeah. Oh, and it's half a thing. Shit. Well, that kind of sucks. Oh well. I've got 2 shards. Can I take these 2 shards and turn them into 1? No. I'll just throw you in there then. Anyway, so I'm gonna need an axe head and a cleaver. Normal axe, 1 cleaver. And some carrots, I guess. Where did I get the dye from? I don't know. Okay, normal axe. Yay, and cleaver. Oh, I didn't even make a cleaver thing. Alright, so I'm gonna need to make a cleaver as well. Now the reason I'm making a cleaver is it's a lot easier to get wither skeleton heads if you have one. So I'm just gonna put 8 of that in there, and 1 large blade, and there we go. Perfect. Now I've got the cleaver bit, and I got the other one. So hopefully this will. Now the thing I hate about the cleaver is it's so slow. Anyway, so that's that. Actually, while this is smelting, I'm gonna make that axe head. Thank you. So I can throw the axe head back in there, and I can throw these tool bindings in here as well. And I can take this, and I can put that. Oh no! Shit! I'm an idiot. An idiot. Put the axe back in there. All right. So I kind of messed up a little bit, but it's in the working. Got some molten aluminum brass now. It's in the bottom. Hopefully I can get these two before it changes. There we go. I've got the cast for both of them now. This can get destroyed, and that can get destroyed, and this can go down. And actually, since I can do the head first, the heads, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the axe head down again. And once this manilium thing gets done, I'm going to switch it to the bottom. Oh, am I out of fuel? No, I've got 13,000 left. Not certain how much it takes, but just does not want me to finish up. Alright, I think that one might be bugged, actually. Or if it's trying to do 9 of these at a time, they should both get done relatively at the same time. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably bugged. Unfortunately. That means I just wasted a bit of lava.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Do do do. Do 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 do. That's where that was going. Anyway, I'll be back in a little bit once I start creating these tools, because this is going to take a little bit.